Well, hello there YouTube, welcome back to my channel. And today I'm gonna talk about 5 things I hate about the KTM 890 Adventure S. It's I think it's a brilliant bike. It's great value for your money, but it has some features and some things that I don't like about it, and that's what I'm gonna talk about. So, number 1. It's a thing that I have stated in a previous video, and it's the fact that the bike has modes and electronic throttle, which is a thing that I don't like. I'm generally not against electronic throttle. I think it's a thing that you can make good. For an example, I like the electronic throttle that Harley Davidson has, but on this bike I do not like it at all. And for being a bike that is supposed to be used in technical riding, I think it's strange to opt for electronic throttle, because you don't have that mechanical connection between you and the bike, which you have if you have an wire throttle, and it's quite hard to adapt. So yes, it's something you can learn to use, and it doesn't has to be bad, but it's not something that I like. And the fact that it got modes, it's another thing that's, I think to me it feels like it's more a marketing gimmick than something useful, actually, because everybody that has ridden bike for a long time knows that when it's wet outside, you take it easy. Yes, traction control can save you, but have different motor mappings, it's just confusing. And if you're out blasting around doing things and suddenly the bike doesn't do anything, that can end up in dangerous situation. So, but that's just my opinion on it. And number 2, and that is the fact that the bike has standard when it comes from the factory. It has the switch gear on the left hand side for the cruise control, and it also has the hardware for the quick shifter and the blipper. And that's something that you have to pay extra for to get on your bike, though it's physically there. So they have to go into computer and lock up the functions, and it's not cheap. It's, if you buy the whole Technic package, I think it's like 10 no I think it's like 1,000 euros or something like that. It's quite expensive, and I think the bike is good value for your money, except that you have to pay extra. So it bumps the bike up from, like, in Sweden it costs like 14,000 euros, it bumps it up to 15,000 euros if you want to have those features. And you want to have those features, why wouldn't they be there? Yeah, it's stupid. I don't like it. It makes me angry, actually. Number 3 is the engine. I like the engine. It's a twin cylinder parallel twin engine. It has 105 horsepower. It's a nice engine, but the sound of the engine, I don't like it. I do not get it either, because the exhaust note is fine. It's like any other 2 cylinders exhaust note, but the mechanical noise from the engine, it sounds like it's broken, and I don't get it. And every KTM I have tested sounds the same. Number 4, and that's, the bike comes with plastic cheap handguards that if you drop the bike, they're gonna crack and be ruined. And I don't understand. It would even be better to don't equip the bike with anything, so you can opt for this aftermarket. This is actually KTM branded aftermarket Barkbusters with handguard. The money on putting those cheap plastic shit on had, yeah, it's stupid. I don't understand, but hey, that's just me. And finally, number five. Number five is the whole bike feels like cheap and plasticky, and it's I don't know. The bike is well built. It's put together well, but with cheap materials. It's like flimsy, cheap. I don't know. Every bike today is built of aluminum alloys and plastic, but it's like, I don't know. Like this, for example, this chain guard here. It's rattly, it's loose, it's flimsy. Yeah, I know you're supposed to upgrade your bike, but come on, you can do better than this. Cheap plastic everywhere. Yeah, I don't get it, but that's just me. And I think, yeah, for what it is, it's a nice bike. And I actually, even though I got these opinions, I actually think it's a good value for your money, because it is a great motorcycle. And I have been I have wanted something to replace the 990 Adventure for so long, and I think this bike is the bike, because I think the 1090 was too big and the 1190 was too big, and the physical size of this bike is great for us people that are not 2 meters long. So, and yeah, that's it. And I'm gonna do 5 things I like about the bike, and I also is going to do 5 things I hate about my Tenere 700. So check out the look out for that. Bye.